Alright, what's going on everyone? This is D Retro Gaming back for part 52 of Final Fantasy VII. In the last part, we cleared the Northern Cave, we explored every last part of it, we explored every last room, grabbed every single last item, leaving us with just the final battle. Now, before we head on down and commence this final part, I'm gonna go through our dream team, the setup that we currently have. So Cloud with the ultimate weapon and the escort guard equipped, he has Restore linked with all. He has Bahamut Zero linked with Magic Counter, so if someone attacks him, he's going to retaliate with one of the strongest summons in the game. So, quite helpful. Quadra Magic linked with Ultimate, which we've had for a while. Double Summon, Double Magic. We also got double or quadruple cut now, linked with Counter, so someone hits him, he's going to counter with slicing them 4 times, so that's quite helpful. Found use that second counter, by the way. HP and MP plus, there you go, right there, everyone has those. He has enemy skill, which it doesn't have all the enemy skills, but the only ones I'm really going to use anyway are probably Big Guard, White Wind, and maybe Angel Whisper. That's probably going to be a crutch though. And then of course he has double aim. He's got dubs across the board. He's a winning man because we're about to take a fat dub in this part. Yeah, yes sir. And then Tifa's got her ultimate with the premium heart with the Minerva band. She's got Revive and Magic Plus. She's got Comet links with it. Well, that's not linked to anything, but a full complete enemy skill. So we've gotten all the enemy skills in the game. You can see right there. Quite happy with myself. Just got Phoenix linked with Final Attack, so we got that crutch there if need be. We got Magic Counter like the Knights around, so someone dare lays hands on Tifa, she is going to go off on them. So that's big. She's got her HP and MP plus. She's got Slash All. She's got Full Cure. She's got Counter Mime. So Tifa is set. Nothing else needs to be said. And then Red got his ultimate weapon, Limited Moon, the Imperial Guard. He's got Mystify with added effect, so if he attacks someone, he's probably going to confuse them. And then he's got Mug, which honestly we don't really need anymore, but it's fine. I got all the material that I want anyway. He's got Restore, because everyone should honestly have a Restore. He's got Typhoon. He's got Counterattack still, which he's had since probably the very beginning. And then he's got his own Revive as well. He's got a Mega All. Obviously, this is only going to come into effect one time, so he can get a Slash All, which is very helpful. And his Magic and his Summons, all his Summons attack everyone anyway. But they can all affect everyone, so that's clutch. That's clutch. We grab that. He's got his enemy skill, which is missing 1. I also don't know which one that is, but we can go back and grab it. No big deal. He's got Hades, so that's big clutch. And then he's got his HP and MP plus, and then Contain links with HP Absorb. So that's got all his skills too. So Red's looking set. Obviously Hades can inflict status afflictions, so I think pretty much everything we're going into is immune to status inflictions. And also, speaking of status inflictions, I was able to morph one of those Master Tonberries into a ribbon, which everyone has. Status inflictions? What are those? You ain't gotta worry about nothing in that department. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's mosey. Alright, everyone. Let's mosey. Damn! Again? Stop saying it like a wimp! Can't you say move out or something? Move out. What? Look at the number. Oh! They're coming out full force! Cloud, you go first. I'm fighting here too. Shoot up! Won't do us some good with that one back here. Merrick's right. You take 2 of us and you go first. The rest of us will catch up with you later. Is this the practice run before the real thing? Yeah, a major practice run. I'm fine with that. It's probably more fun than fighting Sephiroth down there. Oh, I could bring you along too, Yuffie, if you want. No, I'm not gonna put myself there. Oh, no. I'm not gonna rip my hair out. It was gonna be the big climax to this series. This might be fun to pass time. Oh, I'm sure glad you guys enjoy it. They're coming. They're already on the floor next to us. Cloud, hurry up and make up your mind. Gee, I wonder who I'm going to take. I wonder if it's the 3 that I currently have equipped and have all my great equipment and materia and all that stuff and have everything. So yeah, I wonder who I'm going to take with me. The 3 that have been by my side since the very beginning. Let's go. All of you. Later. Yeah, later. Let's go. The final descent down into the center of the planet. Here we go. So we'll just make our way through these platforms right here. And all these encounters, I believe, are scripted. Like, every single spot you can find encounter, you will find encounter. These guys, oh boy, they are tough. But quadruple cut, yeah, not a big deal at all whatsoever. I guess we'll try. Never mind. Quadruple cut just whooped him anyway. So there we go. A lot of experience points. Wow. Okay, I'll take that. Gotta squeeze out a couple more levels, I guess. In the final preparations, but we got another battle right here. Let's see what we got. Maybe it's something that Cloud can, I guess, one-shot. I mean, it's only one time. Oh, dragon zombies, come on. This guy's did not. I was in a battle with one of these things for like 40 minutes trying to get him to use Shadow Flare before I realized that A, you can't manipulate him, and B, he ran out of MP, and then you're gonna get absolutely completely obliterated. Yes. You know what? Since you just want to wait there and waste my time, and I was going to be recording there for like hours upon hours, just waiting for you to use Shadow Flare, when my dumbass wasn't realizing that you were just out of MP and that's why you're using. You know what? This is the payback. This is what you get for making me wait all that time. Guess what? It's coming right at you. Even though this probably won't one-shot because he has 13,000 health and the most that Bahamut Zero can do is 99.99. But you know what? We gotta send a message, and I believe this is a pretty good way of doing it. There we go. It still doesn't do max damage. Are you kidding me? Well, anyways, he was finish you off. There we go. That's my girl right there. Yeah, our limit gauge is getting up there. And a cauldron. That inflicts some status inflictions on people. Which, I mean, we got Hades for that, so we're fine. Let's keep heading down. And then another encounter. I believe there's one other guy that we can fight down like this final descent. No, it's Dragon Zombie again. Alright, wait, okay, no, it's just me. I was wondering if Knights of the Realm was going to activate or something. But yeah, I'm not sure, obviously I haven't brought it up yet, but Jenova theme is playing. In the background, the Spell's not, it's getting mad intense now. I mean, we're at the end of the game, so duh. But we got Jenova theme playing, so that's just going to further add to the intensity, which I appreciate that. I know this part of the game could find a way to up the ante, but it did. And look at that, we're almost there. I'm getting chills. So let's just hop across these platforms. Only a couple more encounters that we'll have to deal with. I think maybe 2 more if I'm remembering right. Here's one of them. Alright, let's see. And it's that big golem guy again. Knights of the Round? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll just cut ahead. Alright, now let's keep going. And, like I said, I believe this is the last one, because we're so close. This is the last guy standing in our way. Come on, let's finish him. I'd rather not have a long, drawn-out summon animation play through, and there we go, just attacking red. So, bye-bye now. Yes, sir, there we go. I'll finish you off. That'll finish like 2 of you off. Alright, now there we go. Let's head on over to this final platform. Where are we? What? Jenova. It's coming. Yeah, there it is, alright. This is the first of the final battle. It's the first phase of it. Now, I know I don't like using big things to like make battles way too easy, but there's a reason why I'm using Knights of the Round right here, right now. And also probably why I cut that last one, because I mean, I knew I was gonna be showing off right here. So while they're all making their way through the round table, I'm gonna tell you how this battle works. So Jenova's body itself, as you can see, there's 3 targets, has 60,000 health. Its tentacles, one of them has 10,000, one of them has 8,000. Once you get Jenova Absolute down to, I think it's 15,000 health, then it'll start a countdown. And once that countdown goes, starting from 5, it'll cast Ultima or 1, so it's kind of like its death spell, I guess you could say. Now, for its attacks, the main body doesn't really do a whole lot, but those little tentacle things, they can whip you for about 1,500 damage-ish, and they can paralyze you too, which we got through, so not really thing to worry about. But honestly, we don't have to worry about this thing anyway, because Knights of the Round will just finish it off. Yeah, some battle right there. But no, seriously, everyone just blows right through Jenova Absolute. Jenova Absolute, where it's always just fought, and as you can see, we just got a whole bunch of experience. We're probably gonna level up like 3 times over. And Tifa's MP plus just now maxed out. Okay. And obviously no money because not really any point of that. Yeah. Yeah, Jenova Absolute, what we just fought, it's a cakewalk. I mean, even if I didn't use Knights Round, I would have won handily anyway. But now, as we descend further into the center of the planet, a light. Is this light holy? Oh, damn, man! Barret? What? Someone's together again! Sephiroth. Yeah, that's who he came here for, not Jenova. Sephiroth. Ugh. Is this the true power of Sephiroth? My body. I can't control my body. Ugh. My front legs. My hind legs. My tail's about to tear off. This is definitely not good. He's way out of our league. I don't know if I can go on, then turn around and leave. Though I don't think Sephiroth's gonna let you do that, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Cloud. Tifa turned to Cloud, like the friend that he is for her, and being by her side. I appreciate that, Cloud. Even at the very end, you're there for her. That's what matters right now, right here, right now. There, it's there. Cloud, holy. It's there. The holy is shining. Aerith's prayer is shining. Holy Aerith? It's not over yet. This isn't the end yet. It's working alright. Now, here we go. 2 groups. What? Okay, so I'll take this time to go over Jenova Synthesis and how that works. So, basically, the reason why I use Knights of the Round. If you use Knights of the Round, then Sephiroth gains health. His health is doubled. And I feel with all the side quests we've done, I was worried the final boss was going to be too easy. So I thought, okay, if I use Knights of the Round on Jenova Absolute, then it'll provide a little more of a challenge and make for a more entertaining battle. So that was my reasoning behind that. Make an already easy battle even easier to make a more difficult battle even more challenging. I think it's a fair trade-off. But depending upon how you act in the game, your levels of your characters, and how quickly you defeat Jenova Absolute, you will break into a party of one. You can break into 1 party, 2 parties, or 3 parties. I got the 2 option, which I don't know how I didn't get the 3 option, but anyways. 1 is the easiest. You got 1 party, you take on Sephiroth with just him. That's it. Then your 2-party setup means you kind of like split back and forth. And how you get that 2-party setup, oh yeah, I'll tell you how you get all of them, by the way. So 1 party is if you don't get either Yuffie or Vincent with the 2 optional characters, and then you take, I think it's over 15 turns to defeat Jenova Absolute. And then the 2-party group is if you get both Yuffie and Vincent, and then you take, I think it's more than 12 turns to defeat Jenova Absolute, and then your party levels average is above 60, I want to say, which, hold on, oh no, of course, Cloud's saying. Alright, so everyone's in the mid-50s, so that's probably why I didn't get that 3-party group, because I think in the 3-party group it's in the 60s, and it's dependent upon you getting Yuffie and Vincent. If you don't get Yuffie and Vincent, you don't get that 3-party setup. So that's how you can get all of them. And the 1 party is easiest, 2 is kind of difficult, 3 you got a lot to manage. So the 3-party setup is the most difficult, is kind of why I wanted it. So there's our main group. And I'm going to go ahead and heal because the game gave us a chance to heal, so I will take them up on that offer. No, I want to use actual magic, please, and thank you. And then I'll go for my ethers. There we go. And I guess I'll use my regular ethers. I mean, when else am I going to use these things? And there we go. And fine, Cloud, you can go maxed out. You're staring at me, man. I couldn't help it. I needed the gauge to be full. Alright, so our backup group, we're gonna have Sid lead it off. And then we're gonna have Barret. And then Vincent. This was our backup dream team when Sid was in the party, yeah! And then these guys, honestly, doesn't really matter what they have. I'm not gonna be switching between them, sorry guys. I didn't really use you guys. Let's go, everyone. Click that one to right. So, Yuffie and Kite get Yuid, which is what I've been waiting for 52 parts to see now. It's all coming together, yes. My 2 least favorite characters in this game are gone. The 6 that matter are here in front of me right now. We are going to take on the planet, or in Sephiroth, and we are going to win. We're not going to lose. Aerith is here. Everyone is here. Cloud is here with us. There's still many things for us to do. I'm not giving up. Okay, I can't be fooling around the bottom of this hellhole. So I got lots to do with my life. Aerith's memories. Our memories. We came to tell you our memories. Come, planet. Show us your answer. And Sephiroth to the settling of everything. So with Holy starting to defend the planet, it's now our job to join the battle against Sephiroth. Here we go. And here he is. The Sephiroth that we've been going after all this time now. So he has 5 parts to his body. So obviously we're going to go ahead and go for a Slash All. Cordialcut's going to go after everything. Yeah, honestly, this guy's going to be no problem whatsoever. I mean, not only is his damage output really, really small, but his health isn't honestly that high either. So, look, we just took one of them out. Those arms, they have, I think it's 10,000 health each. And those control his magic. So if you disable those, then there goes his magic output. His head has about, I think it's 2,500 health. And yeah, there's the head portion right there. So here's that party member thing I was telling you about. So if I wanted to switch, I can go ahead and do so, and they can take out the other body parts, and then just keep switching back and forth. Gives it good synergy. But since they're incredibly weak and these guys are overpowered, not really, because you can do that without worrying about them. Red 13 is that his limit break. Okay, yeah, go ahead. No, I'm not worried about the other party members. So, continuing about Bizarro Sephiroth, which is what this guy is. Bizarro Energy, that's his main attack, or I guess his healing spell, which is where he's going to revive everything, and then heal his main body. So his core, which is in that center area, you can't attack that as of right now. That has about 10,000 health or 20,000 or 15, something in that range. And that's like his main attacking area, though it doesn't attack that often. His magics through that as well. And then his main body part, that's his main attacking area. So that has 40,000 health. However, since I use Knights of the Round on Jenova Absolute, he gains another, I think it's 6,000. So we're facing a guy with 100,000 health here. A lot more challenging than 40,000. So, like I said, another reason right there. So we can keep on going for Slash All, Quadruple Cut. I would appreciate if Cloud actually used all of them on the main body part. As you can see, he's not attacking that often at all. I mean, he's being smart attacking Red 13 too, because he doesn't really have any strong summons that are linked to it. Because if he goes after Cloud or Tifa, he's likely gonna get fucking like fire in his face. Yep. So the head portion's been revived. He's gonna revive his body parts throughout the battle, which is what the core mainly does. Alright, so I wonder what he's gonna do now, honestly. Stigma, that's the main attack with his core. This can inflict a bunch of status ailments on you, which is why I equipped everyone with the ribbons. We don't have to worry about that. Otherwise, it does about 3,000 damage if I'm remembering right, so red might be toast. But I got Angel Whisper, I got Life 2, I'm set. No, it did even less damage, okay. And there goes Knights of the Round. That's a dub, everyone. So I guess for the second time this part, and another one that is going to be off screen, we're seeing Knights of the Round again. Yay! So I believe the Song should honestly be enough to finish him off. Yeah, it's a long drawn-out animation. But at least in the meantime, we get to listen to this cool theme. Alright, that may be enough to finish him off. I'm not 100% sure because I did use Knights of the Round Jenova Absolute. And that was enough. Okay. Now I know what you're all thinking. What? Well, that was easy. You didn't even have to heal one time. What a cakewalk. And I know I'm overpowered, but that wasn't it. As we hear Cries of the Planet, knowing that the battle is almost over. Now get ready for the most iconic theme in this series and possibly all of gaming. I'm gonna shut up and let you enjoy it. As the vocals kick in, this is One-Winged Angel, the final boss of the final form of Sephiroth. And we're honestly kind of killing him right now, if I'm being honest. So he has a bit of a pattern that he follows. So then there goes Bahamut Zero. Okay, so he has apparently follows. He'll always lead off with a wall, which raises defenses. Now, fun little tidbit. If you remember when you go to the Nibelheim Mansion, when you find him, he chucks you a destruct material, which is very fitting because this fight is one of the few times when that will actually come in handy. So, nice little tidbit right there. Let's say for Sephiroth, he has apparently falls, as I said, he'll go for Shadow Flare, so I guess here you can learn the enemy skill even though it's the final battle, so not really much point there. But he can inflict entire style symbols on you, which was the main reason I gave everyone a ribbon, so they don't have to worry about that. A lot of his attacks do some form of status semblance. He got that wing, which can inflict a ton of damage on you, and then all his other attacks, yeah, they can do big damage. Just watch out. This guy's tough. He has 80,000 HP in his base form, which, since I used Knights of the Round on Genova Synthesis, he now has, I think it's 120 or 160. A lot. Just know that much. Now he's about to fly up, so he's charging for his ultimate attack here, which I'm really happy I'm going to be able to show off, and I'm not just going to finish him right here and now. So can't reach. When he goes up top, you can't hit him, and it also means that he's about to go for his ultimate attack. So I'm gonna Cure 3. I think that's best. So Pale Horse, that'll inflict a whole bunch of style ailments. And then I guess, yeah, I'll go for that. Then Supernova, here it is. Are you ready for the greatest attack animation in all of gaming? So there it is. And of course, clock goes for Bahamut Zero again. So he blows up the entire solar system, and it's not enough to finish us off. I found hilarious. So all the memes do as well. Yeah, and also it does proportional damage, knocks out 15 out of 16 to your health, so it will never kill you. So don't worry about that. As intimidating as an animation it is, trust me, it is. It will not kill you. What it does do, however, is it can inflict confusion, toad, silence, sadness. It can inflict a loss of mini as well. It can mess you up, and that attack alone is why I put the ribbon on everyone. I don't have to worry about that crap. As Cloud will beam down another. There we go. I won't be surprised to see if it goes for Knights of the Round here, if I'm being honest. So we'll go for a Cure 2. Further bring everyone back up to health. There we go. And that's game. That is game. What a badass way to finish it off. So, let's just sit back and enjoy Knights of the Round for the third time this episode. You guys better not be sick of this thing. It is literally impossible to be sick of this summon. I'm excited for it to end though, because that's it. You know, I know I brought up that I don't want to use Knights of the Round because it's overpowered, but you know what? I didn't go into the summon menu and select Knights of the Round. Sephiroth and Janelle was there. I said, yeah, go ahead. But Sephiroth, both his forms, I said, nah. You want Knights of the Round? Go attack Tifa then. See what it does for you. There we go. Watch us not actually finish him off. Well, if my calculations are right. Oh, no. No, we're still going. Okay. Alright, I'm on board with that. We still have full limit breaks, though, so... And, oh, yeah, double magic. Coming in clutch right there. And full cure... Alright, if Knights of the Round wasn't gonna do it, then Omni Slash. Let's go. Actually, I don't think we ever saw... Aw, man, Final Heaven missed. I don't think we ever saw Meteor Sun, because that missed the only time we went for Final Heaven. Alright, did that do it? That did it! He's finished. We have defeated Sephiroth. Our whack job is done. He's finished. What a ride it has been. That wasn't too bad. Thanks to Knights of the Round, Supernova, Ribbons. Were you able to get the job done? And of course, we can't forget our team that brought us to this point. Cloud, the hero of this game, the main protagonist, most iconic character in this series and all of gaming. Tifa, the hottest woman in all of gaming. One of the most iconic women in all of gaming. Right there by his side. His childhood friend. And she was there until the very end. And then Red 13. A lab rat dog we rescued from the Shinra building from Hojo's clutch. He left Midgar with us, and he stayed with us till the very end. What a team. I could not have asked for 3 other people to join this fight with. This is all we could do. Wait, what about Holy? What's gonna happen to the planet? That, I don't know. Isn't the rest up to the planet? You're right. We've done all that we can do. Alright, everyone. It's no use thinking about it. We'll leave all our worries here. Let's go home proud. What happened? I feel it. What? He is still here. Still. Cloud? He's laughing. Cloud! Okay, so we got a lot to unpack from that ending. So, in the end, we were just in time. Meteor was going off, and it was gonna wreck the whole planet. And holy, in the end, it wasn't enough. In fact, it only added to Meteor. The Meteor's power came over and just joined force with Holy and was gonna wreck the planet. But at the end, the life stream led by Aerith is what saved the planet, finally diminishing its power. Meteors, that is. So while the damage did wreck the planet a lot, it was Aerith who saved it in the end. She may have died in the end of Disc 1, but she lived on. That's for sure. And at the end of Disc 3, she was there and she saved the planet. So that's the end all. The credits are rolling now, and that's my first ever Let's Play completed. Or is it? Yeah, we're not done yet. Those of you who are veterans of the game know that there are a couple big things that I never did. The reason why is because if I did do those, then the final boss would have been way too easy, even easier than I ended up showing them out to be. But they're going to be very difficult, and they're going to require a lot of grinding. So it's probably going to be a little bit until those last 2 bonus parts are going to be coming out. But they will be coming out. Don't worry. So I guess while the credits roll, I want to say thank you so much for watching through this entire series. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm really happy that I've been able to put this on. Hope there's been some laughs, maybe some tears at some parts, including Aerith, some entertainment. But thank you for sticking around to the end. I got a couple people I want to thank. One of my best friends, Elliot, over at Elliot Productions. Please be sure to subscribe to him. I would like to thank him for basically giving me his former setup, microphone, capture card, Elgato, giving me like a half-hour long tutorial on how to use this thing. This series would not have been possible without him, so I thank him so very much, and please do me a favor and just go check him out. You'll enjoy his content. I mean, I'm just starting out, so my production value isn't the greatest, but his is light years ahead of mine. And another person I'd like to thank. If he ever watches this series' video, I will consider myself one of the luckiest men on the planet. I would love to give a sincere thank you to Trigger Conroy for various reasons, for entertaining me for what was, as of right now, 11 years, and for giving me the inspiration to even want to be a Let's Player to begin with. So, thank you to both of you, and just thank you. That's all I can really say. Yeah, I just watch the credits roll. I guess that's the intro or the outro all wrapped up. Well, this part right here. This is the main theme of the Final Fantasy series. And I would also like to point out this game's legacy and how this game caused the entire genre of RPGs just explode in North America. It was a niche beforehand, but this game made it mainstream, and I know that it has the reputation of being like everyone's go-to, and I'm sure everyone's already played this game who's ever wanted to play it, but I hope that I've opened up some people's eyes, and they get to experience the game without experiencing it beforehand. You know, with the remake coming out this year, which to date is my only platinum. Well, I mean, platinum's, that's something that I've been like, I don't really care for it too much. You know, it's a lot of grinding. I just want to enjoy the story. But when that remake came out, I was like, I'm platinuming this. I don't care. I'm doing that. Yeah, so yes, that's it. That's everything I wanted to say. The credits still have a couple more minutes, and then it's a little surprise at the end. So we'll go ahead and we'll wait for that. In the meantime, Just sit back and let the credits finish. Alright, and with that, we have reached the end of Final Fantasy VII. It's been a ride. I guess I'll give my final thoughts on that cutscene. So basically, it was a little cryptic. I didn't really understand it my first time I saw it, but basically it shows 500 years later, Red 13 is still alive, even though 48 years in his race is equivalent to 60 in the human race. So that would mean that he's like 160 years old in human years, which no human has ever lived to be 160 years old, so I don't really understand that part. But anyways, it shows that Midgar's overgrown by vegetation, implying that humans did not survive wholly. Which was, I guess that's a little sad, a little disheartening. But it really gives that extra meaning to the endings. I mean, it's one thing, so, oh, everyone survived, they all lived happily ever after. I mean, that's cliche. This one hits different, and I appreciate that. But we did reach the end, so thank you for watching, not just this part, but the entire series. So like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys for part 53, our first bonus video. catch you guys then.